Two boop.
Beep.
Three boop.
Beep.
4 boop.
Beep.
Jesus Christ. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything?
No.
Then why is Fate calling you?
I don't know. 1 minute, let's see. 1 minute he was in the other one, and then the next he was gone. I don't know what happened.
Thanks, Fate.
Yeah, thanks. Oh. I didn't do anything.
What did Vision do? Is it because it's Fallout?
I don't know.
Anyway, intro time. We'll figure this mystery out after.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
There we
His ears.
Is that How did you do that?
What?
No, Fade.
Oh.
Is it loud?
I guess.
Do I have to
guess
go
he might have
lower it?
either that or it's his stuff that's too loud. Oh, headphones. That's why. I knew it.
Doesn't answer the question in my head, but okay. Anyway, we're back.
Yes.
Yay. Are you prepared, mister?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Why was it at 80? That's not a safe number.
Let's test the waters here.
Hmm. Test the waters.
Because the speakers on this trashy laptop is shit.
What were you going to test?
I did a thing. I guess it didn't go through.
It did not.
But I'll try this one. November 1867. It was holy shit Subway, but
it didn't play.
Is it? What?
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 Hold on, do that again. Or a different one.
Okay, I am. Okay, that point.
And working.
Is it? So it's.
Okay, baby. Try Subway.
Okay. Anyways.
Let's see if that works.
It
Hey,
did.
Buki, I got some Subway for you.
Holy shit, Subway! I don't know why that worked though. Why didn't it work for Fate? This is confusing.
Anyways.
November
It is...
1867, we're in hell.
Yeah.
I think we can skip this. This is just the talk between Harada and Nagakura, I think. Yeah.
Maybe.
It is.
Oh yeah, it is.
We can do it again some other time.
What's whenever we go on Harada's?
Hey, Buki, I got some Subway for you.
Holy shit, Subway! Why did it just play?
Huh.
What the? Okay.
Well, clearly I did it. There you go.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't get it either.
The alerts are fucked, I guess.
For some reason.
Stay home.
Yeah, stay home.
And then there's a meeting, that shit is happening. And the bitch is here. We are here, Discord.
It's a Hajime kitty.
What?
It's a Hajime kitty.
Oh my god!
Anyways, whose route are we on right now?
Soji! Let's go check on Soji!
I think it's go on Okita, but okay.
What did it say? Go.
It check on Okita, yes.
Oh. Of course. Thanks. Oh, that time was still resting. What if the Furies attacked him now?
They wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, we're about to see. That thought shook me to my core and I took off for his room.
Nyum.
Okita-san! By the time I reached his room, Okita-san was already preparing for battle.
I actually grabbed one of my two Keyblades that was right next to me.
Why are Keyblades next to you?
Because I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 earlier.
So that means you must have the Keyblades
I mean, specifically, I have Oathkeeper with me, so I was just like, I'll have this right by me.
His swords were strapped to his waist, and as I stepped in, he slipped me a grin.
Heh. Took too long. Nobody came to get me, so I figured I'd go out on my own.
Is it alright for you to move?
Of course. I wasn't happy being told to stay here, but it looks like I'll get to have some fun after all.
There it is. I was such a fool. For just a moment, I forgot just how serious Okita-san's illness was.
Please, don't do this. The rest of the Shinsengumi has the situation under control. Please, go back to bed.
He glared at me sharply.
Are you serious? You really think that Gensan and Yamazaki stand a chance against that demon? Oh, wait. You really think Gensan and Yamazaki stand a chance against that Oni who just put me through the ringer back in the Ikeda?
Well,
If Gensan is murdered by that Oni, do you know how much Kondo-san will grieve?
Nothing towards Yamazaki.
Fuck him. I'm pretty sure it's like, oh yeah, we also learned that Yamazaki died. Oh no, anyways.
He probably would feel bad, but at that moment if he learned it, but it's cat versus dog. What the fuck you gonna do?
But still.
but still.
Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing. I can still fight. I'm not useless.
It's not nice to brush aside someone who's worried about you. I spun around and my eyes went wide.
Coda?
This was no doubt the person I'd met that day in the city. Her long hair was now cut and hung just above her shoulders. The beautiful kimono she wore back then was gone, replaced with a black jacket and pants. In fact, she looked like... This is my true self. I apologize for lying about my gender, but I had good reason to.
So you're a guy, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, interesting bullshit. You fucking knew something. Either Okita-san didn't care much care? Care much? I don't know. Oh, he'd already known.
He already knew.
Yeah, he fucking knew. In any event, he seemed unsurprised. I didn't have the same luxury.
Wait, what do you mean?
He gave me an oddly unsettling smile. I kept my true self hidden for only one reason. The same reason I've come here tonight. I'm here to save my sister.
Sister?
You, Chizuru.
What?
True, we looked alike, but sister?
But that's...
I understand why you're confused. When our family refused to help overthrow the shogunate and was destroyed, you were taken in by Kodo and I was taken in by the Nagumo clan from the Tosa domain. We were separated. Something in there is probably a lie.
Yeah. Our family?
Did he say Kodo? Not father? Maybe Kodo intended on telling you after you grew up a little more. You are not related to Kodo by blood. Our parents died when our hometown, the Yukimura village, was destroyed. Each word out of Kaoru's mouth hit me like a fist. I couldn't bring myself to believe any of it. Kaoru gestured at his face, so uncannily similar to my own. I show your face, and yet you still won't believe me. Perhaps my sword will convince you then.
That's...
My Daitsuren is the companion of your own Shotsuren. They were separated along with us.
No, my father never said...
I'm sure Kodo intended on telling you eventually. Along with the painful past of humanity's tyranny. As much as my mind was telling me none of this was true, what he just revealed to me matched up with what Sen had told me before.
So, you're an Oni too, huh?
If we were born to the same house, like Kaoru claimed, then he would be an Oni. Yes, I am. You seem awfully calm, Okita-san.
None of this is really my problem. Can I ask you something though, since you're an Oni? Do you plan on using her like Kazuma?
The tension in the room suddenly snapped taut. I was bewildered, but Kaoru simply smiled, his eyes narrowing. No, that's not my intent. Can I ask you a question in return? What would you have done if I'd said yes?
Well,
Would you have tried to stop me with that broken body?
I'd had to take in this Keyblade right here and unlock your death.
The room was silent.
No, it wasn't. I'm laughing.
When Okita-san spoke,
No. You're free to take her. I don't care what either of you are up to.
his words were what I expected and feared. I see. I'd known all along. Okita-san thought little of me. But still, some part of me, a small part, had hoped for a different answer.
Now, will you get out of my way?
Hello, Mr. Yan.
No.
No, I will not. You can't fight anyone right now.
Like hell I can't.
You're determined to fight, aren't you? Very well. Here. The bottle Kaoru held out shone in the moonlight, the thick red liquid inside it licking at the sides. I recognized that liquid all too well. Hee hee hee.
Yes, he.
Very painful memories were suddenly resurrected.
Where did you get that, Kaoru?
Kodo gave it to me.
That bastard.
From my father?
Why was Kodo bringing this out now?
This is...
It is true that I am an Oni. I've been told to cooperate with Kazuma and his men because of the relationship between our domains. Which is, I suppose, true. Kaoru's gaze drifted down toward the floor. But if their plan is to simply use my dear sister as some sort of broodmare, I can't allow that to happen.
So you want me to drink the Yoshimizu and protect her, is that it? Seems pretty selfish.
I'm sorry if it seems that way, but the choice is yours. You can lie in bed, cursing your illness and crying for battle, or you can drink this and become a fury. So, does the captain of the Shinsengumi's 1st Division really desire to lie in bed and die choking on his own blood?
No, Okita-san, you can't!
Okita-san had seen the suffering of the Furies countless times. They were almost pitiable creatures who couldn't bear the sunlight, going mad at the scent of blood. If he became one of them,
If you become a Fury, Okita-san, think of how this would break Kondo-san's heart.
Oh, son.
You have a lot of respect for Kondo-san, right, Okita-san? Please don't do anything that would hurt him.
Okita-san bit his lip. However, Kaoru didn't stop. Ever since you started suffering from tuberculosis, I wonder how many times the chief of the Shinsengumi thought to himself, if only Soji were here. I'm sure even today, if you weren't sick, he would have ordered you to be there.
Please, Kodo, don't do this. If you're really my brother and you really care for me, then why are you doing this to Okita-san?
Just as I screamed that, the door was violently kicked in.
One little, two little, three little Rayatsu. Rayatsu.
That's it. We're still calling them Furies.
Okay, Furies.
He reached for his sword the moment he saw the red eyes. But his body no longer obeyed him as it once had.
Ah!
His hands fumbled on the hilt and the sword clattered to the floor.
Cling, 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 cling. This is all I am now. Okita Soji, captain of the Shinsengumi's first division. What the fuck is that spelling for first?
First? What the fuck is that? I am now screenshotting that. That's...
Thanks, Nintendo.
What?
I'm blaming Nintendo just because of the bullshit they're trying to pull.
What was Okita-san thinking? Was he sad at how powerless he felt? Angry?
All of the above.
Suddenly, he moved, snatching the bottle from Kaoru's hand.
Stop, Okita!
Stop, Okita!
Stop him!
Stop him!
Okita-san, no, don't drink that!
He glared at the
That did not come
Furies.
through on Discord.
Eh?
That did not come through on Discord.
Oh, good. He glared at the Furies, perhaps taking in the monster he was about to become. Then he glanced over at me just once. Butterfly? On its face was the faint sideways smile I'd seen so many times before.
What is he going to do?
I wonder!
And you really never shut up, do you?
He threw back his head and I watched the red liquid drain from the bottle.
This is what I was teeing about that earlier.
Oh, well, take a drink, good.
I was waiting for it because I have a red liquid in my bottle.
Oh my fucking god, you do! He's obviously drinking all Chimizu himself. Have fun. More furious, hungry for blood, ran into the room. I froze, terrified, as blood fell like rain. Blood drawn by a white-haired fury who had cast his humanity aside.
It got cut off, but it was good.
The creature in front of me was an Oni, whose sole purpose was to fight. Okita-san's transformation was complete.
And yeah, he cut through them like butter.
Yeah. His snow-white hair fluttered like a blizzard as he swung his sword, slaughtering the furious one by one. On by one, it says, but it's one. The carnage lasted only seconds. All that remained of the Furies were broken and bleeding corpses. There you go, everybody. Fresh blood dripped from Okita-san's pure white hair, the mark of his new curse.
Be now, Nagamo Kaoru.
Yes, I am. You were splendid, Okita Soji. There were no words to express my gratitude.
Good.
He clapped slowly. And then a cruel smile split his face. For falling into my trap.
What?
Even with the Ochimizu, the battle had weakened him. I caught Okita-san just before he hit the floor.
Okita-san,
Bleh.
are you alright? Why did...
His hair was back to its normal color. It only temporarily hid his true nature, but having even a piece of the old Okita-san back was a relief. Whatever it is, Fade, I don't care at this moment.
Yeah.
Was I a fool for feeling this way? Chizuru, you asked me why, didn't you? You asked why I, your brother, would offer the Ochimizu to your dear Okita-san. I didn't understand. What was he saying? Kaoru smiled again. You don't get it, do you? I gave him the Ochimizu precisely because you care for him.
What?
I glared furiously at this boy who claimed to be my brother.
What's so funny?
He only smiled wider. Oh, I'm not smiling because it's funny. I'm just happy. I'm happy I got to make my sister suffer. My sister was loved by everyone unlike me. I'm happy to see you suffer. His voice had changed, his expression too. Fear sent shivers crawling down my back as if I was face to face with some unfamiliar beast. In his eyes I saw more madness than those of a fury. The Nagamo clan had hoped for an only woman who could bear them children. They were disappointed to discover they had the male twin. I suppose I can't blame them for what they did. I simply wasn't equipped to produce children. I was worthless to them. The words had the sound of one he'd heard so many times that it was simply part of him. Sounded so empty. Of course, anyone who told me that has long since been sent to hell. The resentment and hatred embedded in his words made me flinch. I have the same blood and the same face as my sister. But because I am the wrong gender, I was treated like trash. And whose fault do you think that is?
Well, not you. Not anybody here.
I looked at that hideous smile twisting the flesh of his face, my face, and shivered. I didn't want to believe that such a look could ever cross my face. I couldn't help but touch my own cheek to make sure. Does it bother you to see this face smile like this? I know how you feel. Whenever I saw you happy, it made me so angry. Suddenly he lunged for my neck. finger like iron closed around my throat. I'd like to see that face again. The one you made when Okita-san the human died, and Okita-san the monster was born. Sadly, I don't think that's possible. It was far better than I'd imagined. I'm glad I chose someone you really cared for. Did he trick Okita-san just to see me suffer? Just for that? Does it hurt? Are you frightened of me? This is only the beginning. He let go of my neck. I fell to the floor, my chest burning. Raw, hacking coughs tore their way out of my throat. As Kaoru faded into the shadows, I saw a last gentle smile. And then his laughter filled the night. Yukimura Chizuru, your brother will always be dreaming of your misery. Tears flowed down my cheeks. Unbeknownst to me, there had someone in this world who hated me this much. Someone who would destroy another man for no other reason than to hurt me.
Okita-san!
He was unconscious. My hands tightened around him. Okita-san didn't care about me one way or the other. But he'd been thrown into hell because I cared for him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That is a double!
Yes, it is! Hold on, I gotta open. Nothing happened. I need water. Come here, water. Fades out of water.
Haha.
I'm okay. I'm fine. It's just the remote that fucking fell to the floor. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're good. Can we skip the... Oh, yeah, we can skip this because we're about to have this. The Fury Corps joined, throwing the battlefield into chaos. At long last, Okita-san chose to drink the Ochimizu and fight as a Fury. Ad void. With this, Okita-san and Heisuke-kun joined Sun on Sun. This is an eventful night! The serum my father had brought was slowly eating away at the Shinsengumi. A sense of dread took root in my heart. We're not done with November yet. Or December, I guess. What do you mean it gave you explosions? Skip.
Yippee.
Because we have this... Oh no, okay, I think we... Okay. It was nighttime. As I passed the entrance, I caught sight of Okita-san.
It's nighttime.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okita-san stood alone, idly gazing up at the sky. What was he thinking, I wondered. I thought about calling out to him, but hesitated.
Is that you, Chizuru-chan? How about you come over here instead of standing over there?
Alright.
I walked over and stood quietly next to him. In the light of the stairs, his face looked pale. Whether it was a trick of the light or he was unwell, I couldn't tell.
How are you feeling?
You mean my illness or about becoming an Ochimizu now?
What?
A Fury now? I became the red liquid.
Yeah, you became...
Drink me, Chizuru.
I'm not saying more about that. All I'm going to say, we have to do Okita's endings. Bad endings, one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he is one of two that actually has a CG for his bad ending.
Who's
Why-
the other one?
My boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cat and the dog have their own CG bad endings.
Why? I don't know.
You mean my illness or about being a fury now? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Sochi apologizing? What is this?
Who are you? What have you done with the cat? It's been a little rough during the day, but my body seems to be healing up pretty well. It told me I should get some rest. I shouldn't have any problem swinging a sword around like I used to.
Something in his voice suggested he was trying to convince himself more than me.
Why don't we go back inside?
Ah, it feels great out here.
It's winter already. Sitting outside at night stargazing can't be good for your health.
I can handle this much. It's not that cold. Being in bed all the time is too depressing. Seems worse for my body, too.
Well, that might be true, but Kyo's winters aren't anything to scoff at.
You
True.
know, Haruka is just fucking enjoying it.
She's like fucking Rapunzel and Tangled after she gets out of the tower.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's true. I remember everyone complaining when we first moved here. Still, I don't mind the cold.
I suppose it is rather bracing.
Yeah,
It's been getting colder, though. I think it might snow.
yeah.
I couldn't say anything more, as if the cold had frozen my mouth shut. Okita-san was quiet as well. His eyes were trained to the starry sky, and he was perfectly still.
Hey,
Yes?
I chose this. You don't need to blame yourself.
Huh? What do you mean?
Both his smile and his words were so unexpectedly kind, I was at a loss for words.
You blame yourself, right, for me drinking the serum?
No.
It's written all over your face. You know, you really suck at lying. You don't need to worry about it, okay? It was my decision, and I don't regret it.
I felt like I should speak, but I didn't know what to say. We sat there in silence for a few more minutes, and then he turned to me again.
Hey, from now on, you should stay away from me.
Huh?
That came out of nowhere. My mind went blank. I didn't know how to respond. Was he joking as always? I looked back at him, but I couldn't read the truth from his expression. I said,
No.
no? We're
Be
saying
an
no.
Okita, tell him Be an Okita. Tell the Okita no.
No.
I declared, looking him right in the eye.
Sorry, what did you say?
It just threw him for a fucking loop.
The fuck did you just say?
I said no.
Man, won't even cut a sick guy any slack. You're awful.
No, it's much more whiny than that. Look at his face.
Oh man, you won't even cut a sick guy some slack. You're awful.
There you go.
You can't just act like you're sick when you want something. That's not fair.
I really am sick though. Well, I'm not sick, I'm just dead. Nothing alive in here anymore.
His words cut into my heart just as deeply as any sword.
Hi, Unit.
Hi, Unit. Mood.
What is mood?
What Okita's saying?
No, don't say that. How can you be dead? You're here with me, talking and moving around. A corpse can't do that.
Heh, true. I can't call myself human either.
No, that's not true.
I don't know what you see, but I drank that stuff. I felt it. I know what I am now. I stopped coughing too. Guess it heals more than just wounds, huh?
Do not know.
No. I mean, he might go for a joke like that, but no. There's a price to pay, though. Trying to do anything during the day is really rough. I drank the serum thinking it would help my condition. I'd hope I'd be more useful to Kondo-san again. But I can't even walk around during the daytime or go on rounds or kill the Kondo-san's enemies. Maybe I better drink another dose just to be sure.
God damn it. Why are you pressing the button this time?
Because it's funny. Because I said I'll make another dose. That's what. Then what good am I to anyone? I'm useless.
Hey, Boozy, I got some Subway for you.
Holy shit, Subway! Thank you, Yuna, for giving us
That-
Subway.
Eat fresh.
Until this point, I'd never seen Okita-san open up so much, let alone show any signs of vulnerability to me. Was it really so important for him to be in Kondo-san's circle?
Yes.
I can understand.
Fire
why-
exit.
You found the fire exit.
What the fuck? That's just playing everything.
The boy can't help it.
He found the button, so
He did.
I could understand where he was coming from, but
I don't think Kondo-san wants you around just because he wants you to do things for him.
Okita-san shot me a bitter glance. That was something usually reserved for his enemies.
Would you mind not trying to speak for Kondo-san?
Yuna, how many points do you have?
Yes.
Just out of curiosity.
The answer is yes. He's turned into Captain America. I could do this all day.
Jesus.
They both said yes.
Alright, you say your line.
Well, you know, you've only known us for 4 years. What do you know? You've only known us for 4 years. What do you know?
Thank you, Unit. I had a feeling he was going to say that.
Yes, it's true that I've only been with everyone here for 4 years. But then again, it's not like you're capable of knowing exactly how Kondo-san truly feels either.
What don't you like, Unit?
Oh, I think it's just Okita's tone like, what do you know, outsider?
Outsider.
Apparently you are infinity according to that thing in the art room.
And what? What?
I can do what I want. Oh yeah, okay, you said your piece. Amphibian.
Huh?
It said light is infinity.
Okay.
So you think you are then?
I can't say I know for certain. But at the very least, the Kondo-san I know.
No! Don't turn me into a frog!
Whether you're alive or dead, or not even human anymore, I'm sure you
I would like to have a fairy frog.
Ooh.
I'm sure you would think you are who you are, Okita-san. He would say that, more than anything, he's happy to see you alive and healthy.
Okita-san seemed taken aback to hear me suggest such a thing. But eventually,
You really think he thinks that?
Soji, I'm about to bop you on the head.
Do you think Kondo-san would still need me? Even if I can't hold a sword anymore?
Yes, of course he would. I feel that way about you, and I've only been here for 4 years. For someone like Kondo-san, who's known you for even longer than that, I'm sure he'd feel even more strongly about it. What about the Kondo-san in your heart? What do you think, Okita-san?
Okita-san looked up again at the sky, as if reflecting upon every moment through the years of their relationship, which is a very long fucking time.
Butterfly.
You're right. He is a good man. Good to a fault. I'm sure even if I wasn't able to fight anymore, he wouldn't turn his back on me.
damn
Do
it.
that.
His expression seemed to brighten, even if just a little. It relieved me to see him regain some hope, no matter how small of a change it was.
You have to take care of Kondo-san. I'm sure Kondo-san understands that you made that choice because you had to. But still, knowing that you didn't really choose.
God damn it, Fade!
It must have broken his heart.
Let's see, try doing this, maybe. Because I was lagging behind on my part. I don't know. Yeah, I know.
This conversation with Okita-san made me realize I was never a human to begin with, but if I were in Okita-san's situation and had to make such a decision, would there still be people who would accept me for who I am?
What's the matter, Chizuru-chan?
No, it's nothing.
Bullshit! Does it look like nothing? Why don't you tell me? I suck at cheering people up. At the very least, I can lend you an ear. Try asking Van Gogh.
Oh my god! Motherfucker! I need to put you into the pit.
He has corn.
What?
I don't know what's going on in chat, but
I don't either. Okuta-san was being blunt as always, but this might have been the very first time he was showing concern for me. Oh my god.
Sam also has corn. Maybe.
No,
I also have canned
don't
corn.
bring up the canned corn. I swear to fucking god, not again. We're not having this conversation about fucking canned corn. Maybe, just maybe, it was his way of paying me back for earlier. Motherfuckers, I swear. Keeping this in mind, I decided that this was a good opportunity to tell him what was going through my mind.
I'm just jealous of you, Okita-san, that you have someone like Kondo-san by your side.
In that moment, I recalled Kaoru's hateful eyes, the intensity of his grudge against me.
I'm not a normal human. And knowing my brother, by blood, felt as he did.
As the bitter memories rushed back, I unconsciously bit my lips.
Oh yeah. Totally forgot about that. Okay, they're gonna discuss this over in the other Discord server. Good. I have even thought about the fact that you weren't human or that you were Oni, really.
As he said that, I felt the tension in my heart ease ever so slightly. Okita-san didn't care that I wasn't human. Eventually, his eyes softened as they darted up to watch the stars above, and he continued.
Besides, you mentioned your brother or whatever, but at the end of the day, family is just a bunch of strangers that just happen to be related to you by blood.
That's fact.
They aren't the people you choose. They're just happen to be there whenever you're born, you know? I don't think there's anything for you to worry about, though.
What?
I didn't expect those words, and I was speechless. Family is just a bunch of strangers that happen to be related to you by blood. They aren't people I choose, so don't worry. I never heard it explained like that. Such words of comfort were rare from him, and the confusion with which I'd been burdened over the last few days began to ease.
Thank you.
Drink!
Yay!
Ah, more Ochimizu!
Jesus Christ.
You drink Ochimizu.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Warmth is welling up from the bottom of my heart. And if any other person had said these words to me, I didn't think I would feel the same way I do now.
Okita-san, could we talk like this again sometime?
Yeah. What am I gonna do with you? You're a real weirdo, you know that?
Soji.
Alright then, do whatever you want. I don't mind talking to you either.
I think I will.
Somehow I was able to hold my head a little higher under the cold winter sky. the fuck is corn water, Unat?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
It was just there. And we skip B. Only the heads of the Shinsengumi knew the whole story. The activities of the Oni and Nokita-san and Heisuke-kun's transformation into Furies. And that was the one line we needed to read to skip. Oh, good to know. This happens in December.
Next month, huh?
Oh my god. New.
By the way, we have another for Saito and another for Kazuma.
Oh, yay.
Thank you, Fade.
Anyways, who's being left behind in the compound exactly?
Are we staying here?
Oh, we are.
Okay, we're staying here.
I guess it's up to you then.
We're staying.
And then we have to have the conversation between Hana and Nagakura, where Nagakura is gonna have a fucking temper. And, our candles are gone. Hey, no corn water, ew! I've actually had drink like corn tea. I don't like it.
I don't like it. No likey. I don't want corn water.
Isn't there corn juice in 76 or something like that?
I think. Hello, chapter 5.
Last chapter of this half of the game.
Woo! Yay! Hooray! Skippy.
Never mind, I'm skipping.
He said we were having a discussion.
Uh-huh. That involved corn
Yeah.
water? December 1867. With the shogunate abolished, Tokugawa Yoshinobu left for Osaka.
We still were. We still are.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know that.
I wasn't looking at the fucking Discord.
Also, yes.
The old shogunate military forces followed, gathering most of their strength in Osaka. Still, the future was unclear. To predict the fate of the country required more information and insight than we possess.
UNAT wants to know how far we are in ZA. I'm about to go face off against an eldritch monstrosity.
I'm supposed to go face off Miss Fairy and her tournament.
Your type rival.
My type? You realize I'm gonna
Your
wipe her, right?
She is your arch nemesis.
She's gonna be wiped just as I did with Corbo, and Corbo is my weakness. We realize this, right?
Fate stole my damn cookies, he said.
Yet?
Fate also denies such a thing, yet.
Anyway, whatever might happen, the Satsuma's conduct in the Imperial Court had grown more and more high-handed. The Shinsengumi set about trying to take control of the court and put Yoshinobu-sama back in power. They believed this was for the good of the country. December 1867. The Shinsengumi, along with men from several other domains, were assigned to guard the Fushimi Magistrate. Can we skip this? No. Most of the night patrols were done by the Fury Corps. Oh, that's why. This includes Sanan-san, Heisuke-kun, and Nokita-san.
Hey, don't worry so much, Chizuru.
I wasn't worrying.
No, but your face says it. You're lying. You want to look at yourself in the mirror? You're all pale.
Really?
I was trying my best to keep it from showing on my face, but Heisuke-kun saw right through me.
They don't have very many men. We'll be fine.
The shogunate commands overwhelming manpower. The Sacho will recognize that soon enough.
His voice sounded confident, his will unwavering. However, his face looked drawn and unsure. Oh, I may have been imagining it.
True, but all their men have Western weapons, Western tactics. That could be trouble. We needed to worry about that either. How dangerous could foreign weapons be? About that.
Not about that. We're about to find out something, so.
Besides, the shogunate army commands furies.
He turned and walked back into the building.
Didn't the Ochimizu come from the west in the first place? We're gonna find out about that soon, hopefully.
Soji, there's a lot of hypocrisy going on.
Also, yes.
Seeing Sana-san act that way made me nervous. I'd begun to worry that the bloodlust had already begun to drive them mad. Considering he's been the longest, yeah, it's a reason to worry. You know.
As you do.
Mm.
I'm gonna go check on Sana-san. I don't like letting him out of my sight.
Okay.
I nodded and his kun jogged off after Sana-san. Worried, I turned to look at Okita-san.
Okita-san, are you alright? Does it hurt anywhere? Do you feel sick?
Quit mothering over me, I'm fine. Or do I want blood?
He'd seen through me so easily. Yes. Yes, child, yes. It didn't seem to matter to him, though, as he continued as if nothing had happened.
No, I haven't felt any of that. At least, not yet.
I see.
That was reassuring to hear.
I can't speak for Sana-san, but Hesuke's been alright so far, too.
What
I
did
don't
hear?
I hear Discord too, but... Aha. Vas's uwu, Vas's los. Anyways.
Oh, I have an idea. I felt silent, unsure of what he meant. Was he trying to reassure me? Or perhaps... was he emphasizing that they were only doing fine so far?
What's wrong? You still blaming yourself?
He gave an irritated sigh.
It's true, things got a little complicated, but I was the one who decided to drink the serum. It's gonna take a lot more than that, Unat. I chose this path. What happened isn't your fault.
More than what he scarred him.
It's gonna take a lot more than scarring him. And I didn't do it for you.
Right.
His tone broke no dissent. I could only nod. Nonetheless, the heaviness in my heart refused to lift.
Looks like you're getting better at least.
Yeah?
I do have my reservations, but when it comes to that serum, but even so, I'm glad that you're getting better.
You not know.
I mean, why?
Okita-san?
It's nothing. Actually, I feel great. I haven't felt this good in forever.
Right. Your complexion looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
The cough that had grown progressively worse for the last several months was completely gone. I was so glad he was better. Yeah, I saw it.
I'm happy that tuberculosis is gone, but...
Hmm?
I've been meaning to ask you, though. Why are you going on night rounds with us?
Oh, that's...
It was because I was worried about Okita-san. But I could hardly tell him that. I felt silent.
Couldn't we're fighting the Satsuma this time, you know.
Mm.
The demons who are those Oni who are after you might pop up, and things are probably gonna get dangerous.
I know that.
Of course I did, but even so,
But I can't just sit around.
Oh, Kefka.
what?
Oh, Kefka, no!
Bep?
I was looking at a Discord message somebody sent me. I will actually tend to that after stream. I didn't tell you to sit around. I'm just saying a kid like you should be sleeping right now.
She's like 19, 20 at this point.
Why don't you work during the day with Hijikata-san and Saito, Hajime-kun, and the rest?
Thank you for catching that. I actually don't know what he actually says in this one. Nighttime was when I felt the worst for standing by and doing nothing. I don't think Okita-san would understand that, though. Perhaps to him I was only in the way when I went out with the Fury Corps.
This battle's gonna be a long and hard one. Sana-san thinks we could wrap it up quickly, but he's wrong.
With that, he turned and walked away, leaving me alone.
But
I wasn't even sure myself why I was so determined. Thank you, Fed.
More Ochimizu!
Yeah.
Ah!
You feel pain yet?
No.
Nah. I did know that I was worried for Okita-san, but there was no way I could say that to him. Fretting about it would do me little good. I balled my hands into fists, trying to clear my mind.
I need to do my best.
If I could make myself useful, then there was no reason I couldn't keep working on the night patrols.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, nope, skipping. Oh, goody. We're gonna
No
have
more.
some fun.
I guess. Ugh.
December 1867.
We're still here?
Oh, yes, because something important is about to happen. 2 days after the Shinsengumi had begun guarding the magistrate, I found myself woken suddenly from a nap.
How exactly did you break Fade?
I don't think I want to know.
I think it has to do with what's in the art room currently.
Maybe. The atmosphere was unusually noisy. Had something happened? It sounded urgent.
First division, second division, move out.
Was that Nagakura-san? What's going on?
I question so much, he says. Move it! We're heading for the main road!
The rumble of marching echoed across the courtyard as Nagakura-san and his men departed.
What happened?
I made my way through the crowd that had gathered until I found myself at the center. There before me.
Kondo-san!
Ugh.
Well, shit.
Ugh.
He recognized me and managed a faint smile before sagging back down. Kondo-san's right shoulder was overflowing with blood, dyeing his sleeve a bright red. Sorry. I didn't see what's going on in the chat. Jesus Christ. Fade, you were making some choices.
I think he's begging for it, quite honestly.
Yeah. You're not doing your worst, I guess. You have my
You
permission.
have my you have our explicit permission.
What happened? His wound.
He was shot in the shoulder. Kondo-san, can you move your arm? What the fuck? No, it's a bit difficult. Is that so? Then don't force yourself. Just sit still.
What in the world had happened?
I don't know.
So,
Kyokacho. Yeah, Kyokacho. We have a room prepared. Alright. Thanks, Yamazaki.
good.
Yes. Thanks, Yamazaki-kun.
Kondo-san left the room, leaning on Yamazaki-san.
When did you get such bulging biceps?
Eh,
The shit that comes out of your mouth, sir.
Yamazaki-san, is there anything I can do to help?
No, I can handle it on my own. If I need a hand, I will call you right away. So can you please stay here? I made Faith nearly spill his water.
Really?
Yes, because I said, when did you get such bulging biceps? We are encouraging this, by the way, Faith. Do it!
Do it, Unit! You have my permission.
I want to see what happens, just out of curiosity.
True, also out of curiosity.
Understood.
Kondo-san headed towards the room, leaning on Yamazaki-san.
Shimada-san, what happened?
No, it's just Shimada. You're right.
Oh, okay, Shimada, what happened? He was attacked on the way back from Nijo Castle. Yeah, we do.
I don't care. That is my thing. I don't care.
We were attacked on... They tried to shoot him off his horse. By some stroke of good fortune, he was able to avoid falling. Or sheer force of goodwill. They managed to surround us. We broke through, but it was a tough fight. If they'd aimed for the horse, that would have been the end. If he had fallen from the horse, he wouldn't have been able to get away. They were idiots. We got lucky.
just as Hijikata-san muttered this to himself. Gee, I wonder what's about to happen.
Boom.
Nope. Other boom.
What's going on? It's so noisy. What's the fuss about?
Okita-san, shouldn't you be sleeping?
Shouldn't you be minding your own damn business?
He was a fury now. He shouldn't be up in the afternoon.
I'm sure that would be a response from him, too.
True.
With all this noise, not even I sleep that deep. Actually, I could ask you the same question.
Huh?
You were on the night shift just like I was. What are you doing up? Go back to sleep.
Well,
I was up because of the commotion, just like Okita-san.
Oh,
But I wasn't a fury. The sunlight didn't bother me. There was no way I could say that now, though. Plenty of the rank-and-file soldiers were nearby.
So, what happened? Kondo-san was shot. What?
His eyes went wide.
And? Is it serious? It didn't just graze him, if that's what you mean. What do you mean it didn't just graze him? How could you be so calm when Kondo-san's been hurt?
Okita-san rushed to Hijikata-san as if he was about to grab him.
Soji, no.
I'd never seen him so agitated before.
Calm down, Soji. What's the point in getting mad at Toshi for? I am calm.
No, the fuck you aren't.
Do not tell me to calm down. I am calm. Anyways, tell me the details. Who shot him? You guys already killed him or arrested them, right? Allow me to explain. You see...
I can never hear that line and not think of Sojiro. Shimada calmly recounted the events up to Kondo-san's shooting. Then...
You sent only 3 men with him? You know how dangerous it is for him right now out there? How could you just let him go like that? Kondo was going to Nijo Castle for a war conference as Kyokucho. Some of the other people there were shogunate bigwigs. He couldn't just show up with a bunch of guards. Some of the men high up in the government aren't real fond of the Shinsengumi. And they might have gotten the wrong idea. Is that what you're trying to say? He could have died out there. So it's more important for us to look good than to keep Kodo-san safe? I didn't say that. Then why? Soji, this isn't Toshi's fault. Kondo-san only wanted to take us for his escort.
I'm going to assume that the third one is Soma.
Yeah.
Onomura. They're interchangeable. Honestly.
Kondo-san said himself that it would be unbecoming for the Kyokucho to be surrounded by a bunch of guards. If you want to blame someone, we're it. It was our job to protect Kyokucho, and we failed. It's hard to protect somebody from a gunshot, Shimada. Not your fault. Hijikata-san put Kondo-san's life in danger when he let him go out with only 3 men.
In other words, Okita-san held Hijikata-san accountable, not Shimada-san, and wouldn't forgive him.
Yeah.
This is gonna run deep later. Don't worry, guys.
Besides, I'm finding it really hard to believe that Kondo-san wanted this. Maybe if someone talked them into it, like Hijikata-san, always trying to look good. Soji. Kondo-san didn't want to risk leaving the magistrate's office undefended just to cover his own tail.
This place represented Yoshinobu-sama's authority in Kyoto. He didn't want to take any chances with it. That was something Kondo-san would say.
I let him do it. It was a mistake. I don't plan on making excuses on that front.
I could sense that Hijikata-san actually wanted to have many guards watch after Kondo-san as well. His bitter expression said it all.
If he dies, it'll be on you, Hijikata-san. If he dies, I will never, ever forgive you. I will find you, no matter where you may be, and I will kill you. Because I have a certain amount of skills.
Damn it. Ah! You are a menace. I could almost see a dark fire swirling in his eyes as he glared at Hijikata-san. Then Okita-san turned around and stormed back to his room without another word.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nagakura-san's men returned as the sun was setting.
We're back, Chizuru-chan.
Nagakura-san, Harada-san, welcome back. So, how was it? Did you find out who the culprit was?
It was Yasu.
No, we weren't able to get any leads. However, we were able to recover the body of the soldier who was murdered in the attack, so for that, it was worth going. Forget that. How's Kondo-san doing? Is his condition any better?
Actually, he has a high fever. He can't talk right now.
Doesn't sound good. Cool, who are we talking about? I blanked out. Wouldn't it be better for us to send him to a facility that has more stuff than here to treat him? Kondo-san's got the worst luck, huh?
Okita-san?
Hey. What's the matter? It looks like you've seen a ghost. Well, it is true I'm a monster, though.
I thought that something must have been off Okita-san to joke so lightheartedly like that.
Is something wrong?
You're goddamn right something's wrong. Oh, no, not really.
Do I look different than normal?
Well, I'm not saying that.
The grin
Then
was
what's the
still...
problem?
The grin was still there, and I wasn't quite sure how to respond to it. I'm sorry, when you said it like that, I just think, what the dog's doing?
What the dog doing?
Could he really just laugh this off? He'd been so shaken up earlier.
Oh yeah. I gotta go talk to Heske. Think he could wait here?
Of course.
Shinpachi, Sano, I'll see you guys later, alright? Take care of Kondo-san for me.
I sighed as I watched him head off toward the back of the compound. Later, after Yamazaki-san and I had discussed what to do going forward, I returned to the common room. The moon was hidden by scattered clouds. How long had it been since Okita-san had run off to speak with Heisuke-kun? Speaking of...
Hey, Chizuru! Are you here, Chizuru?
What's wrong?
Oh, there you are. Have you seen Soji? I can't find him anywhere.
What?
What did he mean? Something felt wrong.
He went to look for you.
Me? You're lying, right? I've been on duty at my station all night. I never saw Soji.
What?
Something was definitely wrong.
Heisuke-kun, could you tell Hijikata-san that Okita-san's gone missing? I have a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, same here. I mean, especially with Kodo-san being shot and all. Damn, is he alright? I hope he won't be rash.
Heisuke, I think you know the answer to this. Heisuke-kun muttered under his breath as he scurried towards Hijikata-san's room.
Damn.
What should I do? I knew that I wasn't supposed to go out on my own without express permission from Hijikata-san, but I recalled how Okita-san was behaving earlier this afternoon. He seemed so eerily calm despite what had happened to Kondo-san. I couldn't just leave Okita-san out there by himself. I rushed out the door. It didn't matter to me that I was running out of breath, and I just ran and ran through the night. In the middle of a dim pathway, I finally found him. He swung his sword more fiercely, more precisely than I'd ever seen in my life. Okita-san moved swiftly. He pierced one man's throat before immediately turning to slash at another man. He didn't even bother to wipe the blood off. He just swung and swung and swung.
His technique? Okita? Soji of the Shinsengumi? Correct. But I'm gonna kill you now. A little late for an epiphany, don't you think? Okita up from the Shinsegumi's here! Retreat! You guys are real stupid. You think I'm gonna let any of you go?
There was no hesitation Satsuma, skilled warriors in their own right, were no match against Okita-san. The man fighting in the street before me was no human. It was like a fury, the true face of a man eating an umi.
Oh boy, here it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If I was able to do it in completion, I would definitely be doing the Mark Hamill Joker laugh.
There was no escape. Mere humans were no match for Okita-san's prowess. With his strength and speed, he annihilated them all. The street was littered with corpses, cruelly cut apart, and the air was thick with the smell of blood. When it was over, he started walking, his steps lifeless. Almost as if he was searching for his next victim.
Okita-san!
I threw myself into his path.
Oh, I think you know why. Ah, Chizuru-chan. What are you doing here?
His gaze was almost sharp enough to draw blood. He's kinda sorta in a mental break.
I also took a little bit of inspiration from Mustang when he's like, "Oh, hello, Full Metal. Mind bringing that here?" Referring to Envy.
Okita-san's aura radiated with intent to kill. I spoke even as it bore down on me.
I came to stop you.
His expression twisted with unabashed displeasure.
You stop me? I'm just doing my job. You don't have the right to tell me what to do.
There was a cold fury beneath his words. I flinched but refused to back down.
Is this really going to help the Shinsengumi?
Obviously. My job is to kill our enemies. Kondo-san's enemies.
If you really think it's your duty to kill all these men like this, then why did you leave without telling anyone? You already know, don't you? This is wrong.
Are you trying to say that I'm doing this for my own reasons and not the Shinsengumi's?
Yes, I am.
He wanted to kill anyone who had a hand in the attack on Kondo-san.
Including Hijikata.
He was acting like that single-minded purpose, out of a sense of duty to the Shinsengumi. I mean, when you see the man as your brother, yes.
Let's say you're right. What's wrong with me doing what I'm doing?
Well,
It's my duty to kill. So long as the result's the same, what does it matter why I'm doing it?
How shall I answer? I want you to do the right thing.
Yes, it is, because the tragic love end will result starts with "This isn't what Kondo-san would want."
Yeah,
So,
I want you to do the right thing. So,
huh?
look at him covered in blood.
Okita-san.
It wasn't easy to say this, but I pushed forward. If I happen to let the wrong thing slip, it may give him the wrong impression. But I still felt like he needed to hear this.
You said yourself that it was your decision to drink the Ochimizu. That you chose to become a fairy.
Maybe I did. So what?
His glare didn't waver. This time I refused to even flinch.
If you believe in the path you chose, then I want you to follow it the right way, no matter what happens.
I don't really get what you're saying.
He looked down, pain on his face.
I'm just a sword. All I can do is kill people. I never had any sense of what's right or what's wrong. I'm just a tool. I just killed people no matter who it was, as long as it was for Kondo-san's sake. That's how I've been living my whole life.
Although his stubbornness was showing, I could see in his eyes how he was wavering. I didn't know what kind of life he had lived up until this point, or what kind of thoughts and feelings he'd experienced that would bring him to say such things. But
If you can only think of yourself as a tool meant for taking human life,
I took a deep breath.
I think that's fine.
If he wanted to live with the Shinsugumi's sword, it wasn't my place to say otherwise. I knew that, but
I think you should be honest about your own heart and what you're feeling.
My own heart?
I think I understand how you feel. Seeing someone you love get hurt is incredibly difficult.
Okita-san loved and respected Kondo-san. After knowing such a thing had happened, how could he possibly sit still?
Sitting by his bedside all day isn't going to make him heal any faster. And protecting the magistrate's office isn't going to guarantee Kondo-san's safety.
Okita-san must have felt so helpless and frustrated. So he turned to the one thing he knew he could do. Kill.
I truly understand how you feel. But don't lose sight of who you are. Is it really your duty to let your emotions control you? You say that you can only kill people, but do you truly believe that's all you can do?
Okita-san stared down at me as if I were the most irritating thing in the world. But eventually...
You know, Chizuru-chan? You being this cheeky? Oh no, you keep being this cheeky, and I might have to actually kill you.
How many times did I heard him say that he would kill me? 1,000 times, probably.
Huh?
Okita-san!
Can you get out of my way already? People like you are disgusting. Acting like you know everything about me and how I feel.
Behind the cold ice of his gaze, I could sense his intent to kill. Perhaps this would be the time he finally made good on that threat. But even so, I had to stop him.
I'm not moving.
I wouldn't let him go. Even if it meant he finally cut me down, I had to do everything I could. Okita-san wasn't bluffing. I would never get through to him if I didn't put my life on the line.
If you really want to go, then do it after you've killed me.
His eyes bored into mine, and for several very long seconds neither of us spoke. He could have easily killed me with the sword in his right hand, but then a shadow passed over his eyes.
Butterfly.
Is it this emblem right here? That passed right over his eyes.
I get it.
Why are you going so far? No one would praise you for risking your life to stop a guy like me. They just think you're dumb, you know that. So why?
I just can't leave you alone.
He smiled faintly.
You're really weird. You know that?
Was I imagining things? His words didn't seem to have the usual snide edge attached to them. Just as the silence began to stretch uncomfortably.
Hey, that guy over there is Soji, right?
His voice.
Finally, I found you. You come all the way here?
Harada-san, Saito-san.
Soji.
They're both pissed and worried at the same time.
This is too much, even for you. What were you going to do if people of other domains saw you? I'm not dumb enough to get caught. Don't underestimate me, Hajime-kun. I understand where you're coming from. Kondo-san's fever has broken. Its life is in no danger.
Really?
If you don't believe me, then return to the magistrate and see for yourselves.
Isn't that a relief, Okita-san?
Are you sure, Hajime-kun? Is Kondo-san really? I think you of all people know how I would never joke about a thing like this.
I mean, he has a point.
From now on, do not act ever in a way that would sadden Kyoko-chan. I see, so Kondo-san's okay then. I'm glad.
He looked like he couldn't find any other words. His shoulders dropped as the tension left him.
I expected this sort of thing from Soji, but you? Think before you act, Chizu.
Under Harada-san's hard gaze, I suddenly remembered that I left the compound without permission. Ah, shit.
I'm sorry.
Blink.
Yep.
What?
Where's the other one?
Huh?
I threw away the empty bottle. That's what I did.
Ah.
Why you say it like that?
I don't know.
Soji. No sooner were the words out of my mouth than we heard the frantic tweeting of a whistle.
Looks like they noticed us. We need to get out of here before they show up.
Right.
We ran as fast as we could back to the Fushimi Magistrate's office.
When we returned, Ichikata-san was waiting for us. He was not pleased. Mom's mad.
No. Idiots. Both of you.
Although his words were rough, it looked like Ichikata-san was relieved. He must have been worried about us, especially Okita-san.
I'll let this slide this time, but don't ever do this again. Understand? What a coincidence, Hijikata-san. I was just thinking the same thing. Boys, no. Since Kondo-san's gonna be fine, I thought I'd let you off this time. Look at that, it rhymed. Oh, is that so? Well, then thanks. But don't think that means I forgive you.
Okita-san said his piece. He spun on his heel and stormed out of the room.
We're outside.
Oh yeah. The fuck? I had left the compound without approval. I wasn't sure, though, if it meant that I'd be held responsible as well. My heart was pounding.
If Doji hadn't disappeared, you wouldn't have left, right?
Of course.
And this is his fault. I let him off the hook, so there's no way I can punish you. Worry. Just go and get some rest. You haven't slept much today. You ain't whistling Dixie there, brother.
I haven't slept much as you got sad. How did you fucking know?
I'm your mother. I know things.
I didn't know how to respond. His tone was surprisingly kind.
Thank you, Ichikata-san.
There's a drink.
Yay!
Ibuki, I got some Subway for you.
Holy shit, Subway!
Holy shit, Subway.
Holy shit, Subway. I bowed deeply. I turned to leave. Just then.
This is all. It didn't come through. So this is all my fault then.
I'm gonna hit Hichikata with the stupid stick. I thought I heard him murmur to himself.
I did too, and it didn't even pick up.
Yeah. Hichikata needs to get hit with the stupid stick.
He needs to go in the dum-dum box.
The dumb boy box. The next day, I didn't wake up until evening. Oh shit, that's a long sleep.
How it was after high school and everything. The night I graduated.
Mood. I must have been more tired than I thought. It was nearly time for the night shift to begin, so I quickly got myself ready and joined the others.
Okita-san?
Mm-hmm. What?
Yawn.
Do you know where Kondo-san is? I went to check up on him and I didn't see him.
He's gone to see Matsumoto Sensei in Osaka.
Matsumoto Sensei.
And so in the meantime, Hijikata-san is in charge of the troops.
Why he's so grumpy? Because he's grumpy.
Yeah, he grumpy cat.
Yeah.
But I guess since Matsumoto Sensei's gonna be the one to watch over Kondo-san, I don't gotta worry. Even though he nags and gets on my case about stuff, he's still a good doctor.
Soji.
Gets on your case? Okita-san, he's just very worried about your health.
Yeah. I know, it doesn't change the fact that he does get on my case too much.
It looked as if Okita-san had calmed down, but only the day before he'd run off all on his own. I was too nervous to let my guard down. I sincerely wished that the night would pass without incident.
About that.
No sooner had I done so than a gunshot scattered the night air.
And there it is.
I saw Okita-san's jaw clench.
Okita-san, no!
Okita, yes.
I rushed to stop Okita-san, but
Okita-san, yes.
several more gunshots went off in quick succession, almost as if they were provoking us. Well, about that. He dashed-
Vegeta! Yes!
God, that scene. I don't know how many takes that took for Lanny to do, but Jesus. To hold that for that long is something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he dashed by me and ran off toward the sound of gunfire.
Okita-san!
I ran after him.
Why did you come after me? It's dangerous. Wait at the magistrate.
Well, it's because
I'm worried about you, Okita.
Worried about the cat.
Uh-huh.
I was worried about you, Okita-san.
I'm not so weak that I need you worrying about me, too. Sure, I was sick just a little while ago, but now I'm fine.
I understand that, but I was worried.
I'm sure my feelings were nothing but a nuisance to Okita-san. That didn't mean I could just walk away from him.
Butterfly.
You know what? Just because of that, Chizuru-chan, I'm gonna take another drink of the Yoshimizu.
Oh my god. What?
It's funny. You know what? Just for that, I'm drinking more of that red stuff that you didn't want me to. You really are a weird one, aren't you?
Huh? I had expected him to be sneering at me with a cold expression, but
Come on, let's hurry. Whoever shot Kondo-san might be in the direction of that gunshot.
Wait!
my breaths were quick and staggered as we ran through the chilly Kyoto evening. It seemed as though many civilians had been frightened away. Most homes were shut and locked. There were no signs of people anywhere.
There was someone over there.
Okita picked up something in his periphery, and he disappeared into the alleyway. I rushed to follow him.
Blood? Should I say long time no see? Was it you who shot Kondo-san?
Hello, Mr. Yan.
Yes.
Okita-san spoke, a silent, murderous aura in his gaze. Gee, I wonder why. As I looked to see who Okita-san was glaring at,
Coda!
Hello!
why the sudden change of heart?
Huh?
The last time you saw me, you were glaring murderously. And yet I'm still Kauda to you? That's what I can't stand about you. I bit my lip. It was Kauda who tricked Okita-san into drinking the Yoshimizu. Even so, it was a fact that he was my brother, and this threw my heart into turmoil. Okita-san, on the other hand, seemed to have no such reservations.
To answer. Or do I need to make you talk? With my sword, that is.
You're accusing me without evidence? Humans are so... Ah, yes. I think I do remember. I ran into some men from the Guardians of the Imperial Tomb.
Guardians. Oh.
Guardians of the Imperial Tomb?
They wanted to avenge Ito. You remember him. The man deceived and murdered. Unfortunately, they didn't have the courage to attack the magistrate's office. I may have suggested they wait on a particular road on a particular day.
Then you...
Oh, don't misunderstand. I didn't mean for him to be hurt. I hit the fucking pop filter. I just never thought that the Kyokucho of the Shinsengumi would be such an idiot. Only 3
Bro.
parts? Why? He was practically asking to be shot.
Bro, slap him. Oh, Suma, Luma, Doma, Luma, you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you, I'm superhuman, innovative, and I'm made of rubber. So anything that you say is ricocheting off of me and it'll glue to you. And I'm devastating more than ever demonstrating.
What?
That was pretty good.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so
I am a chatbot. Damn you.
Okita-san snarled, and I saw his body tense to attack. Kaoru snapped his fingers. From the shadows, men suddenly appeared and surrounded us. Okita-san and I stood for a moment, surprised, and Kaoru took that opportunity to put some distance between us.
That's a pretty obvious trap.
Is that the bulk of a sore loser I hear? Go ahead. Your lives hang in the balance. Both of them wore cynical, twisted grins as they glared. I answered my hand toward the Kodachi. I could at least protect myself. Still, you are indeed Shinsengumi. I don't think we can shoot you quite so easily. Why was Kaoru doing so suddenly? What could he be thinking?
You know, your tone is kind of pissing me off. If you got something to say, how about you just say it?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I simply suggested that the anti-shogunate folks here shoot the weaker target first. As he spoke, I suddenly realized all the guns were pointed towards me. We're in a pickle.
Yeah. Such a shady piece of shit. Gonna rely on some cheap chicks, huh?
Call me what you want. The guns exploded with noise. No, if we're this surrounded, there was no way the both of us could dodge them all. Something blocked my vision. No,
He did.
he did. Here you go, everyone. Suddenly he was standing in front of me. He'd taken all of the bullets that should have hit me.
Akita-san! Why would you do that?
I was speechless. Blood was already beginning to pour from his body. The sight of it tore me apart. But he endured the pain, turning around to look at me. Sorry, do that again?
You hurt?
Oh, so Unat, fuck you.
No, it's fine. You took them all.
so? Good.
He smiled in relief. He swayed, then collapsed to the ground.
Okita-san!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Gee, thanks. I desperately cried up. I got a question. Do you remember any of this? From OG?
Kinda.
Okay.
Okita-san! Okita-san!
I'm a fuck.
Jesus, really? So he could get horribly wounded, but as long as I wasn't hurt, nothing was wrong?
Right.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
You know, you're really annoying sometimes.
Holy shit. Tears well up, blurring my vision.
Question, does Choro ever fight Chizuru?
Just cheese it? Churro? Hold on, Churro!
I mean, that's her, like, meme name, I guess.
Churro? I'm sorry.
Wait, she said, I'm sorry, drink.
Fuck you! I need to process Churro! Churro! Thanks, Shane! I need Churro! Churro!
I said that is, like, so fucking funny. I love it.
Chizuru doesn't fight as much in the games. There are some instances where she does much more in the anime, but God, I wish it was more. Really wish it was more. Yes, I'm changing. My voice broke as I tried to speak.
If you get hurt, that makes me sad too. It kills me to
No,
see you hurt. No! It kills me to see you hurt. Just as much as it kills me to see Kono-san hurt.
I kept calling his name, but he didn't answer. Each breath drew a pain groan from his chest.
Okita-san!
If it were just shallow wounds from the bullets, then it shouldn't be too serious, but if his vital organs were hurt, then his life was in danger. It was only then that I heard Kaoru laugh. What an idiot. Well, I knew he'd protect you.
You...
I felt like my blood turned to ice.
You were trying to shoot him the whole time, weren't you?
You tell me. Okita-san got hurt pretty bad because of you, didn't he? He sure was a fool for protecting a useless person like you. I had no rebuttal. If I hadn't been there, then Okita-san wouldn't have been hurt. He never would have been shot, and he might have been able to fight his way out of Kaoru's trap. It was all my fault. Okita-san was dying, and it was all my fault. Kaoru's smile suddenly dropped. You need to suffer more. At Kaoru's signal, the men drew back. I won't kill you. Either of you. So easily. I'm looking forward to our next meeting, dear sister. Kaoru was leaving. He turned to look over his shoulder at me and smiled. If you could just see your face, hear your voice. The more despair and anger you feel, the more you look like me.
Okay, Sasuke.
How could there be any doubt that we're brother and sister?
Diet Sasuke?
And with that, Kauto and his men disappeared into the night. I heard the far-off murmur of voices. It was the Shinsengumi soldiers who'd been sent out to investigate the gunshots.
No. Temu Sasuke.
Oh my god.
Wish.com Sasuke.
Can you stop insulting my brat? We carried Okita-san.
Alright.
What?
Sure, we'll stop insulting him as soon as he stops being a brat.
We carried Okita-san back to the magistrate's office together.
eBay Sasuke. Okita-kun was shot?
Yes.
Even if they were using the newest revolvers, that shouldn't have been enough to put down a Fury.
Thinking back, they probably had those revolvers. Each man had fired off several shots without reloading. And the Sacho forces were using them.
Even if the wound is deep, it's small. So long as we remove the bullet, the wound should heal.
But why won't Okita-san wake up then?
I'm not sure. There might be something in the bullets or the guns the soldiers were using, or...
I kept tending to him, but Okita-san's wounds wouldn't heal. He was unconscious and continued bleeding even after the bullets were removed. Ichikata-san called me to his room.
You, get in here. Hey, sorry for calling you over here.
It's fine.
Now, you see, I discussed this with Sana-san. We're going to move Soji to Osaka Castle.
Osaka Castle?
Matsumoto Sensei's already there, and he's better equipped than we are.
What?
Okita was shot? Yes, as you can easily see, the blood. Holy silver bullet, fucking blue spider lily.
What?
Look at Unat in chat.
No, I see it. What?
Holy silver IDW?
Holy bullet silver. Oh. A blue spider lily. I don't get it. I wanted so badly to be by Okita-san's side, but I needed to stay here to tend to the wounded alongside Yamazaki-san. Leaving Okita-san to Matsumoto-sensei should be the best course of action. You English?
You English, huh?
As I turned these thoughts over in my mind.
Yukimura, I want you to go to Osaka with Soji.
What?
I wasn't expecting this. My eyes grew wide.
I can go with Okita-san?
You don't want to?
No, it's not that at all. I was just wondering why.
Kyoto will be a battlefield soon enough. If you stick around here, I'm worried you'll be sucked into the worst of it. Yeah, could you not speak Kalosian? Could you speak Univin, please? Most of all, if I leave Soji unattended, who knows what he'll try to pull.
Everything. The answer is everything.
I will do that. Shut up, Soji.
Most of all, if I leave Soji unattended, who knows what he'll try to pull. Okay.
Hijikata-san.
What does Florida have anything to do with it? I'm confused now.
Then why is that fucking French?
I don't know. Does Florida have a large French population?
No, they're mostly Cuban.
So they have a large Spanish population, is what you're telling me.
No, Cuban. There are no Spaniards out there.
Fucker. Fucker.
Seriously, what is Chizuru about?
Oh my god. I almost cried. I was so grateful to him. I could still be with Okita-san.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a double!
Yay!
I need answers.
We'll come back next Saturday. You might have answers. I don't know.
Fuck, I could have made it a triple. Ha ha! I mean, I had the power to make it a triple, but what's it gonna cost me? What's it gonna cost you to make me do that, huh? What are you willing to pay me?
I bow deep with you. Chikata-san. I guess we could do this last bit. Because it's our transition point. And then we can start Edo Blossoms next Saturday.
That's right. I ain't paying? Well, then I ain't redeeming.
The next day, I headed towards the Saga Castle with Okita-san. Yamazaki-san came with us as a guard. We had Matsumoto-sensei perform an initial examination on Okita-san, but his condition didn't improve. As a result, I spent many sleepless nights.
Ah,
Thanks.
he waited it out.
Yeah, he did.
Hmm.
The new year came and went. It was now January 1868. A messenger brought word that a battle had erupted between the shogunate forces and the Sacho troops. And then, we learned how the battle turned out before even the Shinsengumi was told.
All I got is Chizuru worried about okra.
Oh my god! We got churro and okra, got it. Wait, we need you not to give everybody nicknames now.
Everybody gets a food-based nickname in Hakuoki now.
I'm now interested what does Haruka get. We'll leave that to you and have to figure out. Give my OC a nickname.
Cheese. Cheese Uru.
No, churro. Fuck you.
Wait. No. No. I got it. It's cheese.
God damn it. Fucking damn it. Why am I alive and why can't I throw you into the pit?
How do I feel, huh?
Clip this if you feel like it. I have no control over you two.
Okita-san, how do you feel? Hey, what are you doing?
Okay. This is just a regular laugh, I guess.
Yep.
What do you mean, what? Isn't it obvious? There's gonna be a battle soon, right? I need to go.
Alright, where's the stupid stick? I got another victim for it.
No, you need to rest. You're in no condition to be up.
Yeah, I'm in absolute condition to get up.
Besides, even if you go now, I don't know what you'll be able to do.
What are you trying to say? You're saying I'd be useless?
That's not what I mean.
I wasn't sure if I had the courage to tell Okita-san what had happened over the past few days. But even if I were to try and hide it, Okita-san was perceptive. He would see right through me.
I want you to stay calm and listen to me.
Yeah.
The magistrate the Shinsengumi was protecting has fallen. Inoue-san. It seems Inoue-san lost his life in the battle.
Son?
And the Supreme Commander, Yoshinobu-sama, has already departed for Edo. It seems like we too will be taking a ship back to Edo.
Shrimp Gumi.
Damn it.
Fade, give him a list of names. And let's see what he comes up with. Okita-san seemed to struggle to form words as the weight of the truth came bearing down on him. He slumped onto his bed, powerless.
Inson's gone. Kondo-san must have been real torn up, right?
Yes, very much so.
Orndo?
Oh my god. Okita-san held his head low and he muttered softly, almost as if talking to himself.
That was supposed to be the Shinsengumi sword.
The Shinsengumi's sword. Okita-san used this phrase at every opportunity. Rather than him saying it out of habit, those words now sounded like a kind of spell, binding him in a trance. Look at him being sad.
No.
No, sad Sophie.
I drank Yoshimitsu. Fukusha.
God damn it. Can you do that again? Because that was loud.
Fukusha.
I meant the line, but thanks.
I drank the Ochimizu just so I could fight again. But in the end, I was useless when they needed me most. But now we're going to Edo.
But
It pained me to see Okita-san so broken-hearted, so I couldn't help but speak up. I wasn't sure if my words would be enough to resonate with him, but
Okita-san, you protected me. Even though I wasn't a member of the Shinsengumi, you risked your life to defend me. I am very grateful to you. If you weren't there, Okita-san, I would have died.
Brutusho. Chizuru-chan.
Besides, Hijikata-san and the rest of the men haven't given up. You said that when we return to Edo, we're going to prepare for a counterattack, and by then, I'm sure Kondo-san will be back on his feet.
Okita-san sat in silence for some time, head hanging low. Eventually, he seemed to pull himself together.
You're right. Frito show? Hijikata sounds heartless, but he's not one to give up. There's no way he'll accept defeat. That's why Kondo-san trusted him with the Shinsengumi. He could do at least that much.
At last, I sensed Okita-san was regaining his composure.
Chizuru-chan, could you bring me my sword?
stared into his eyes to make sure he wasn't thinking of doing anything reckless.
Hey,
Alright.
it's me.
Alright.
I grabbed his sword, which was hung up on a rack, and handed it to him.
Look at him now.
He grasped it tightly, preciously, as if it were a part of him.
Might as well be at this point.
Huh.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Sword obtained, yes. Hey, Chizuru-chan, do you think I could still be the sword for the Shinsengumi?
His words inflicted a dull pain upon my heart. I could tell his mind was lingering on the thought of Kondo-san, as well as the Shinsengumi which Kondo-san had created. There was nothing else. In comparison, Okita-san's own life meant nothing to him. I was sure of it. I fully understood that, but still.
So please, rest for now. So that when the time comes for you to fight, you'll be able to take up your sword.
Got it. If you think I should, then I'll just focus on getting better till we head to Edo. As soon as we arrive, I'm gonna swing my sword freely. I'll swing it, swing it, swing it, swing it. I'll kill anyone who gets in Kondo-san's way. As many enemies as possible. You used the sword. I never got my answer. Does she fight?
I did answer.
She did, to be fair.
Unless you were in a fucking ad void, which you might have been.
It's a very distinct possibility.
So, depending on the route, yes, but not as often. Much more in the anime, but even then, I wish it was more. God, I wish it was more.
Yeah.
I wondered if the people he meant to kill were truly just Kondo-san's enemies. Or did he mean his own body should it betray him? Or perhaps he meant to carve out his humanity itself with his own sword. I knew that Okita-san
All of the above.
I knew that Okita-san himself might wish for it, but The pain in my heart was unbearable. My tears welled up and dripped hotly down my cheeks. And so, Okita-san and I headed to Edo together.
Yay!
Presented by Automate.
Part 1 is done. Which means we have no more skippies, because it's all original from here on out.
Uh-huh. Oh, gee, I wonder who that dashingly handsome rogue is.
Right, so found out today my claim of GX being an acid trip is it has foundation.
Oh, really?
There was an interview with the main duel writer from GX to Brains, and he pretty much said they kind of just threw some topics out and about and see if they could actually recreate it in terms of the duel. Case in point, the tennis episode. Someone really liked tennis.
Yeah.
Ray also wasn't supposed to have meeting in love as race. He was supposed to be the unhappy girl before they created.
Sword. She has a sword.
Yes, she does. That sword. And I explained this. She has some training in sword. Does she use it? Not that often.
So, no excuse. Swordy.
Wokita. Sword Okita is what he was going for.
Yeah, I can see that.
Idea Factory.
Idea Factory. January 1868. The Battle of Toba Fushimi ended with the Sacho victorious. As the shogunate troops retreated, so too did the Shinsengumi head towards Edo. 4 years ago, I came to Kyoto by myself in search for my father and met the Shinsengumi. I was now leaving Kyoto, where I made such fond memories. He had resolved to live as a sword, and I had chosen to walk alongside him.
I wonder who this is.
We would head to Edo without knowing what fate awaited us. Thanks, Yonat.
Ben. Fuck, he beat me to it.
Ibuki, I got
Holy
some
shit, Subway
for you.
Holy shit, Subway! Holy shit.
That's the regular laugh, damn it.
You want to try doing
Time
that
for
again?
Edo Blossoms.
Alright, we're gonna get through the opening and then we're gonna stab.
I will go ahead and give it a gamble here.
Oh no, wait, it's gonna give me the prologue. Hold up. Nah, man.
Ah, there it is. Completely off.
Nope.
I got the movie version. Mine is, I know mine is under rare, but I just can't help it.
Oh, I gotta skip through this. Okay. Well, let me skip. So I got a button right. We don't need this. We just went through all of this. Now the opening can play. And then we'll save. And then we'll get on with our lives.
I gotta go play a dumb alligator tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rawr.
You think it was... I wonder how long it'll take us to get through this. Kind of sounds because we had the ability to skip. Now we no longer have the ability to skip.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to get back on.
Great.
Great! I get back in so much because it's gonna Wait! Wheel!
Yeah.
Wheel.
Okay.
Wheel.
Who?
Wheel.
Yeah.
Sagakura and Iba.
Nagakura and Iba.
That'll be after Soma unless said otherwise.
Okay.
Wheel is happening. That wheel.
That guy's name was literally Tofu. It's the same energy as Fukucho. We don't have to do the wheel like this moment, do we?
I kind of want to.
Alright, I got the,
Thank you, Fade. Hold on.
yeah.
Where did you...
Alright, now we can save.
Yeah. Save. Wheel. And we should be properly on Okita's route now.
Yes.
And we're gonna
Okita
go
chapter 1.
To records
To-
of service. Just so it doesn't do a thing. Wheel! First one is...
Well, since there's only two, we're doing the other thing.
3.
Close, yeah.
Eva.
Whoever gets 3 wins.
Yep.
Oh, it's not gonna do the thing again like I think it's going to, is it?
It's the wheel. What do you think?
Maybe. No, we're getting Eva.
It really likes Eva!
Alright, well, Nakakura's gonna be the last of our regular routes, I guess.
Yeah, before we dive into the last 3, which is Yamazaki, Hitsuka, Hichikata in that order. So we got our order. Anyway, let's see. Who's on? Just so we can leave you guys over there. You know what? We haven't rated Deiko in a while.
Yeah, okay.
Playing Surviving Mars relaunch.
I could have swore Deiko was a Sunday-only stream.
It's things changed. I used to do that when I had afternoon stream, and I don't have afternoon stream anymore, so we just do it whenever we see him, I guess. Anyway, we have art tomorrow
Yeah, we do.
and the day after.
Gonna
That's it
stop
for the
watching
week.
that. Yes, it is. Anyway, yeah, let's get this done. Please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. Let's go rating, everybody!
Yes, sir!